Hello there, awesome people. My name is Malibu Oljon Zindi, and welcome to my channel. If you are new to this channel, please click on the subscribe button. Let us grow this community together. But if you are a returning subscriber, thank you for being here and thank you for growing this channel with me. The world needs more love. It needs more money. It needs more laughter. It needs more joy, more health, more happiness. And this is the reason why we have Healthier Happy Life with Coach Mali. So today we're talking about physical exercise. Most of you know that I am a very active person. I am always exercising. And today I just want us to not look at exercise like Malibu doing all these crazy things of running comrades and all that, but the importance of body movement for your well-being, right? So we need to understand that firstly, as a generation of now, there's a lot of things that hinders us from moving our bodies, and because of that we are susceptible to a lot of diseases that we thought were for older people, but now you are 18 years of age and you already have a disease that a 70-year-old has, right? So we need to become aware that moving our bodies are as much as important as eating, as important as drinking water, right? So I've seen this other video on somewhere, I don't know which year was it, that was telling us, or that was highlighting the fact that our problems as this generation is because of this. This is our enemy, the chair. We are always sitting on a chair. You wake up in the morning, especially for us who are working from home, you are on your bed in the chair. What the video was trying to say is that you are always sitting. You go into your car, whether you go to work or you using a taxi. A taxi literally gets you 100 meters from your house, and you are seated in a taxi, you go to work, and inside your company you are always sitting for about 8 hours, and then again that process goes back to traveling back home from work, which is about you are almost sitting for about 10 hours a day and your body does not move. And that is very dangerous, guys, because when I look at our parents, they didn't have gym facilities and all that, but our parents were exercising because a lot of them were working. They were always preparing food. They were always moving their bodies. They were always, cooking, going to start the fire in the other room or the other house and all that. When I go to my mother-in-law in Zimbabwe, she is I think almost 80 now, but the way she is so active, and she is planting in her garden, she is always walking and all that. And my husband tells me that this woman has been doing that for all her life. And to be quite honest, when I look back, even from my mother's side, they have always been walking. They have always been moving their bodies. Unlike us, most of the time our work requires us to always be in one place. Either you are standing or you are seated down. And even the sitting down, sometimes we are not sitting with the right posture, which then gives us a back problem and all those type of things. But also we are susceptible to illnesses, as I've already said, that are chronic. Imagine when you are not even 40 years of age and being diagnosed by high blood pressure. And high blood pressure, most of the time, it's because of our lifestyle. Okay, so today I want us to think about body movement as opposed to exercising, because a lot of people say, I don't like exercising. I don't like it when I see myself exercise. I just get tired. And when people think of me saying, I'm taking you to the mountains, they're like, oh my goodness, I don't want to exercise. So I want you to think of your body movement. Remember, we have mental health, we have spiritual health, we also have physical health. So your body, because it's housing the Spirit of the Lord, it also needs to be ready. It needs to be in the right state of of the body. It needs to be in the right state of the body for it to be able to house the Spirit of the Lord inside of you, right? So think of body movement. How can I move my body more so that I can be able to circulate the blood within me, so that I can be able to take care of this body? I think Multiply and Momentum Multiply and Discovery are trying to encourage people to exercise more. You know, they say when you exercise you get more points and all that. It's just an encouragement, but let's just say you are not part of them. What do you do? Because this is your body, this is what you need to take care of. You move your body, because there is benefits of you moving your body. I always think of it like, people who are not exercising, what are they doing? People are not exercising. What exactly are they doing? Why are you not moving your body? If I could ask you today, why are you not moving your body? You will tell me thousands and thousands of reasons, as I am lazy and all these things, but those are the things that you have taught yourself. Even if you are lazy, but you can still walk. Maybe today you walked 100 meters. Tomorrow, try to walk 200 meters, 300 meters. And before you know it, you can actually walk a kilometer. And, you know, you allow yourself to go through that as a part. This is a part of your self-care. The more you exercise, the more you regulate blood in your body, the more you cleanse as well. You know, I always talk about cleansing in a spiritual way. But think of the thoughts that you have thought about in 1995 that are still stuck in your brain because you are not doing the process of cleansing. So exercise helps you with the process of cleansing your heart, your mind, and also helps you with the flow of blood into your heart. Okay, so let us talk about few key points and why is exercising or moving your body is very important. First thing first, guys, we know that we are functioning from the brain. We can try and say, yeah, the spirit and all that, but we are functioning from the brain. When your brain is dead, you cannot function the way I am functioning. You cannot move your hand, you cannot do anything. But when your brain is working, right, it means that you can move, you can do all these things. The most amazing thing that I have seen is that, you know, there is a heart transplant, there is all this transplant of organs, but there is no brain transplant. So you need to take care of your brain. We are having a lot of people being diagnosed by mental health illnesses. And some of the reasons, is not all the reasons, but some of the reasons is because of this thing. We are always on the chair, watching social media, trying to figure out where is Malebu, what Malebu has achieved. And then now you're going to come back and say, oh, but God, why are you blessing Malebu and you're not blessing me? Those are the things, because we are always in a chair trying to figure life out on a chair. But how about you try figure out life while you are walking, while you are moving your body? So exercise helps you with the health of the brain. It helps you cleanse all these old, stuck, unwanted, you know, thoughts that are not serving you and serving your highest grade, your highest, your highest good and the good of all humanity. Some of these thoughts are the ones that are stuck in our brains, creating an energy imprint that later on then becomes something big in our lives, like anxiety and depression and all other mental illnesses. So I know with me, when I go and I do my runs, I come back and I'm like, whoa, yeah, I can conquer the world. And many people would be asking me, how do you do this? I mean, I've just opened up the pre-order of my book, Love and the Wounded Heart, Relationships, Trauma, and the Path to Healing. Now you can purchase, you can pre-order for 170, and soon enough it will go back to its original price, which is 220. Now a lot of people are asking, how do you do this? You are a coach, you are working, you have 3 businesses, you write books. How do you do that? It's because most of my life I spent exercising, you know. Sorry, I spend most of my time exercising. You know why? Because if I would do the things that I'm doing and not exercising, it's not going to it's not going to work for me. So I need to exercise more so that I can release the things because I help people with a whole lot of things, right? So one of my techniques to help myself to cleanse myself is for me to exercise. So exercising helps you with mental health. So if you have been depressed, you're feeling depressed, you're feeling anxious, or you have been diagnosed by that by a professional, go and run, go and exercise, move your body, because the reason why you may be feeling like that, even though it's not the only reason, but the reason why you only feeling like that is because you are not doing any body movement. Okay, so that is the first thing. The second one, it helps you regulate your blood pressure. Okay, as I've already said, a lot of people, this one, I'm always like, what? Somebody very younger than me would be diagnosed with with high blood pressure, and those are the things that we thought maybe it's an old people's illnesses. But in today's society, a lot of people are not moving their bodies, and because they are not moving their bodies, there's no blood flow, there's no the regulation of blood, and it causes a lot of things, as in like chronic illnesses. And when you have chronic illness when you are 18, imagine being on a pill your entire life. How is it going to work? So it helps you as well with regulating your blood. So these are the reasons why you need to move your body. And don't think of exercise like you need to run comrades, you need to lose weight and all that. Guess what? This month I said to myself, I don't want to lose any weight. I am on a journey of accepting my new body. I've gained I think about, sometimes it's 5 kgs, sometimes it goes to like 7 and then goes back to 3 kgs and all that. And I said, you know what? I'm no longer going to be on a scale for the month of September, trying to figure out if I'm going to lose 2 kgs more and all those type, because it stresses me. One day it's down, one day it's up, and because life can happen to you. This month I just decided I'm going to exercise because I love exercising. I'm not going to exercise because I want to lose weight. I'm not going to exercise because of anything, but I just love it's my way, my form of self-love. So please love yourself enough to move your body. There are even dances, guys, that you can do if you love dancing. There are other people who don't like straight things like us when we are like there are people who like dancing. You can do cardio dance, you can do a lot of let it be fun. If you are not an exercising person, let it be fun for you, right? The other one is just it also enhances your body image, which will work for the people who have partners, people who are married. It will work for you, to look at yourself like you are sexy for your husband and for your wife, and have more sex. I always talk, try to spices are sexy more. So exercising as well helps you with the craving for sex, or even how you look at yourself, because some of the people are not having more sex because, just like I said, because of body image, the way in which they look at themselves. They have gained weight and all that because they didn't move their bodies the way they're supposed to. And also the last one is we need to sleep. This thing of hustling and people would be like, hey, couple 4 a.m. they're hustling. Exercise helps you with sleep. A lot of people nowadays, because of the moon, the after effects of the moon, we'll talk about it some other day, their sleep patterns have been, and then what is happening here? But with exercise, the nice thing about it is that you will be given your sleep. There's no way after exercising you'll feel tired, and you will get good quality sleep, and your brain needs you to sleep so that you can think right. Some people, their brains are tired because they are not resting. Your organs, your important organs like the heart, your kidneys, they need you to sleep. They need good quality sleep, between 7 to 8 hours, even more. You can sleep even 10 hours, if you can. But it needs more sleep. Your body on its own needs more sleep so that it can function right. So when you're exercising, remember those. Actually, when you are moving your body, don't think of it as exercise, think of it as moving your body. If you like hiking, go for hiking. If you love dances, do the dances. Just move your body much more than us always having to sit in a chair. Go, I mean, I'm like a kilometer away from the mall, but I'm always using the car. But the nice thing is that I spend about 4 days a week, at least a 1 hour, or 1 hour or 45 minutes exercising. So at least I am allowed to do that. But if you don't exercise, just walk to the mall. That is where you can do it. Just walk to the mall. So today we're talking about exercise. Please go and move your body to help you regulate your blood, to help you cleanse your mind, to help you, even, when you don't exercise, you are more susceptible to illnesses that are chronic. So protect yourself before those type of things comes. Thank you so much. I will see you next week, and next week will be the last time we are doing the healthier, happier life, because it was for September. We'll see what we have for October. I love you so much, and please pre-order my book. You can call me on 071-147-2389, or you can check my social media platforms to get a hold of me. And then we also have the spa day that is happening in about 2-3 weeks, and we have 3 tickets left for that spa day. And what else? And we have a prayer hike, mountain prayer hike, which we have 9 tickets left for that. Please check my social media platforms and contact me if you want to be a part of us. I love you. Goodbye.